Offset just lit the match that could burn Cardi B's entire storyline to the ground, and the way he did it has the internet in complete chaos. Now, out of the nowhere, Offset went off, raging in a way that nobody was prepared for, and dropping a claim so wild it stopped fans in their tracks. According to him, Cardi B's entire situation with Offset was nothing but smoke and mirrors because he is actually the real father of their baby. And that's not even the craziest part. Offset is accusing Cardi of masterminding a full-on trap, plotting to use Stefon as a cover-up while she kept the real truth buried. Somebody call Maury, because the industry is buzzing with one question. Was this all one big game to lock Stefon down because her career isn't giving what it's supposed to have gave? RIP to Roland Ray? And if she just this desperate, y'all, Offset is about to cause a whole new level of chaos. So let's break it down. Okay, y'all, so after weeks of speculation, Cardi B is finally coming out to confirm that she is expecting a child with her boyfriend, Stefon Diggs. She made the announcement in an interview with Gayle King, and it was clear that she was relieved that she no longer had to hide.
Well, yes, I am. I'm having a baby with my boyfriend, Stefon Diggs.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. How are you feeling about that? And that this will be baby number 4 for you, Cardi.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm actually I'm excited. I'm happy. I feel like I'm in a good space. I feel very strong. I feel very powerful that I'm doing all this work, but I'm doing all this work while I'm creating a baby. Me and my man, we're very supportive of each other.
Because until now, Cardi has been going all out trying to keep her pregnancy under wraps to no avail, because everybody saw that. Because there aren't many things in the world harder than to hide that big old belly. But despite her best efforts, some photos and videos started popping up and showed what looked like a small little baby bump. Naturally, fans immediately began speculating, scrolling through every angle and detail, trying to figure out if the rumors was true. But things reached total chaos when Cardi showed up in court over that wild incident at her doctor's office back in 2018 during her pregnancy with Culture. We were not going to get into every twisted detail of that crazy mess because it was emotional, messy, and honestly could be its own side story because Cardi in court is a time. But here's the thing, the moment everybody couldn't stop talking about had nothing to do with the case itself. No, it wasn't the legal drama that had everybody buzzing. It was what she was wearing. Her outfits was still in the spotlight every day, but not for fashion points, but for something else entirely that had cameras flashing, clips going viral, and social media erupting like crazy.
Feeling pretty good?
Cardi, can you please sign? Yeah.
But for some reason, she kept on trying to deny being pregnant. She made a video wearing a fake baby bump, and it had people talking about how she was trying to fool us about being pregnant. Well, like I said, being pregnant is one of them things you just can't hide. And she was eventually forced to come out clean in her interview with Gayle. And according to her, she was scared to tell her family that she was pregnant because she was scared of what they would say and think of her.
I just was like, can I just say it on my own time? Like, I'm not hiding.
Yeah, on my own time.
Like on my own time. Yeah, it's like on my own terms. Let me close some deals first. You know what I'm saying? Let me close some deals first. And it's like, you know what? You don't really want to say right away that you're pregnant. Like, it's like, let me see a couple of more sonograms. Let my baby be healthy. And you know what's so crazy? I haven't till today. Matter of fact, I have to tell them this week. Before this interview come out. I haven't even told my parents.
No way, Cardi.
I haven't told my parents. They just be looking at me like,
Cardi. Wait. Back up. Why haven't you told them?
Because I'm scared of them. I'm very scared of my parents.
You're scared of your parents?
I'm very scared of my parents.
Do they like Stefon? Do they like him?
Yes, they like him.
They like him.
They do like him. They do like him.
Something tells me they'll be happy for you because you have children, he has children. Were you thinking, you know, the way we feel about each other, we both want to have a child together?
Yes. I mean, you know, everybody kept telling me, like, I should have fun. Yes. And we had a little bit of too much fun, and now I'm here. I'm here. We had too much fun. And yeah, we're very excited. We're very
and you're
happy.
both
We talk about it
happy,
all the time.
and you're both happy about it.
Yes.
But fans definitely felt the type of way about her trying to play in our face for a whole lot of reasons. For one, Stefon is pretty much Offset version 2.0, and Cardi left Offset for cheating, but she got with Stefon, a man who was known for being one of the biggest players in the NFL. I mean, do y'all remember that video of his teammates all saying that they would never let their sisters date him because he's bad news for women? So if his own teammates are saying this about him, then y'all know that he's bad news for ladies. Plus, he just had like 2 or 3 kids this year with 2 different women, and there's a rumor that he has a 3rd woman pregnant with twins. This means that Cardi could be his 4th baby mama in a year. And let's not even get into the fact that he got exposed for cheating on her with his ex. So fans feel a type of way about Cardi choosing to have a baby with him. But hey, as long as she's happy, right? Well, not exactly, because as y'all can expect, her soon-to-be ex Offset is out here to cause some chaos. I mean, come on, is anybody even surprised at this point? Because if there's one thing about Offset is that he is going to be causing drama for Cardi. But this might not be the messiest thing that he's done yet, because according to reports, Offset is now claiming that he is the father of Cardi's baby. And he was going on and on about how he wants Cardi to take a DNA test to prove the paternity of his kids. He's ready to fight for his to the end, no matter how horrible it might be for Cardi. But this is wild because it has only been about 2 weeks since he was out here denying that he's the father of the baby. It started when a fan made a post that said, "I hope people know that legally that baby would be Offset's. If she is pregnant by another man, it's about to be a mess." And Offset replied saying, "The devil is a liar." But he wasn't done yet. Things got even messier when another fan posted a video on TikTok asking if the baby really was Offset's or if it could be Stefon's.
I'm sorry, y'all, because I know y'all like to tussle, but we all saw what we saw when Cardi walked out the courtroom, right? In that white outfit. We all saw the same thing. Now, the question is, whose is it? That is the real gag.
Well, Offset didn't let us wonder for long, and he hopped right in the comments to say, "Not mine." And he also has been denying being the father while she was trying to hide the pregnancy. But for some reason, now that she has announced it, he suddenly is proud of being a father. Yeah, this man is just here for clout and drama, nothing more. I mean, this is the same man who tried to deny being Blossom's father just because Cardi left him while she was still pregnant with Blossom. He wrote, "You effed with a baby inside, tell the truth." He also tried to shame her, saying, "B gon' be a B, gon' be a O. All y'all people that be talking ish, suck my D and die. Your opinion don't stop my money." Offset then mocked her for talking about him on her live and called her pained when he wrote, "The fact you keep going shows you hurt. Leave me alone, don't you got a ninja? Ain't we divorced?" And Cardi hit him back with, "Coming from the same one that had to DM me all week and crashing out cause he was blocked, hurt cause I was going to Paris. He right, it be the last time talking about his lame self." Offset then replied, "Everybody can see I don't want you. It's okay. I'm not talking about this no more. All love, you'll be calling me after a couple months. You my baby mama. I won." However, Cardi did not let him play in her face like that, and she brought the receipts of him thirsting over her in the private while he trash talked her in public. In one text, he said, "You don't want me?" And she replied, "Not really." He then asked, "Okay, you want somebody else?" To which she replied, "I've said please." He then said, "Okay, I'll leave you alone. I just wanted to know." Then he also said, "Can I J off with you on the phone?" Brother, ew. But y'all know how he tried to claim that Blossom wasn't his and that Cardi was sleeping around while she was pregnant, right? Well, he got exposed as a liar in a text where he said, "Why you think you would lick for me? Like for real? Like me saying that was wrong? That's my baby. Like I sound desperate for what? And who? You? No, before you continue getting effed, might not be mine anyways, cause I ain't effed you and you wasn't pregnant when I was around." So in another text, he really was down bad because he texted her saying, "Dang, you look pretty. Come over." And Cardi replied, "I told you, you never get in this pee again, and I mean that." Offset then pushed saying, "I want to smash. Why you being like that to me? You feel like you gonna be on me if you do? I want you. I miss your pee. I miss your face. You make me want F." And Cardi replied, "I don't feel like I'm gonna be on you. Y'all niggas just don't deserve." Now, Cardi has always denied that she kept sleeping with Offset after they had separated. And when people called her out for how close they seemed to be, she went off on everybody. She claimed that they were on good terms because they had 2 kids together and they were just co-parenting. But that soon went out of the window when Offset switched up and made things messy by asking for her alimony and child support in the divorce. And this was low-key wild because for one, the kids live full-time with Cardi, and she's the primary caregiver, so why on earth would Offset be asking for somebody's alimony? Well, it probably has something to do with them reports of him being a broke boy and addicted to gambling. But according to an insider, Cardi made most of the money for the family. She's all about saving and investing, and Offset is out here spending wildly. So while they both made a lot of money during the marriage, most of the money have now is Cardi's. And by most, I mean like 95% of it. And it's not just money that Cardi has, it's real estate. They own a home in Atlanta where Cardi and the children stay. And they have a home in New Jersey where Cardi's mother stays. She's getting both of those homes. Without Cardi's money, Offset is nowhere near as wealthy as he portrays. That man spends money like water, and he's not even hot like that anymore. Watch what his life ends up looking like without Cardi. But y'all, this would explain a lot, because why would he want to continue sleeping with her even after they broke up? Because y'all remember a few weeks ago when a blogger named One Go Alexis exposed Cardi for still sneaking around with Offset on the low, right? Yes, y'all, Cardi was upset over it too, and she sent a strongly worded text to Alexis saying, "Why you saying that I F Offset this weekend? Like, B, I don't give an F who you support. Lying on my P is crazy and has not F me neither. Y'all truly gotta leave me the F alone. We both moved on. Tell him to tell you how he was effing Aubrey while we were still together, but yeah, I'm wrong for moving on, huh? Leave me the F alone." And Alexis replied, "He said he smashed when he was in Atlanta." So it looks like they might have been secretly doing that thing, and now Offset is claiming that he is the father of Cardi's new baby. And the streets are saying that he's the only one doing this because he wants to get more child support from Cardi. But I don't know how that's really gonna play out, because like I said, the kids live with Cardi full time and she's their primary giver. Plus the other baby mamas have come out to say that he doesn't even spend that much time with their kids. So again, that child support battle is not gonna end up the way he hopes it would, to say the least. But Offset didn't stop there, because according to him, there's a reason that Cardi is trying to pin the baby on Stefon. According to him, it all has to do with that money and Cardi trying to secure the bag. See, Stefon is way richer than Offset is, and he's convinced that Cardi is just trying to baby trap Stefon. But not only that, he thinks that Cardi is desperate to lock Stefon down, and the streets have been clowning her for not being able to keep a man, and also for getting pregnant too soon. He thinks that she's trying to prove something to everybody, and the next thing we know, she'll be pushing for him to propose to her just so she can prove her point. But that's a wrap on today's chaos. I need to know what y'all think about this, because I don't think this story is over, not for a second. Offset just dropped a bomb that is shaking the entire internet, and the receipts are loud and clear. Cardi's plans, Stefon caught in the crossfire, and the real father revealed. This drama is only getting started. Keep your eyes glued, because the next chapter is guaranteed to be even messier, hotter, and even more explosive than anything we've seen this far. Miss a second and you'll probably be way behind. So drop your thoughts in the comments below, and then check out this next video.